Hi, my name is Jeff Boyce and I have been a successful Denver realtor here for the past 21 years. I sell homes throughout the Denver metro area and I go all the way up to Fort Collins and actually do a lot of home sales down in Colorado Springs. So I want to give you an updated from the spring, an update on the Denver metro and specifically Denver itself and Denver County home sales. So first of all, as shocking as it sounds, Denver is not the #1 city with home sales in the Denver metro area. Aurora has overtaken Denver. Now the reason for that is I did a comparison of homes on these statistics of the homes that most people purchase, and that's 0 to 600,000. In other words, 600,000 and below. They had to have 3+ bedrooms, 3, 4, 5, or 6 bedrooms, at least 2 bathrooms, and that could be a bath and a half. That still counts for 2 bathrooms. And they have to have a 2-car garage. So there are a ton of Denver homes that have less bedrooms and less bathrooms, and a ton of homes with 1-car garages or detached, or just an awning for you. So to compare apples to apples and oranges, Denver is number 2 to Aurora in home sales. And then shockingly enough, guess what the #1 selling zip code and city is in Denver? It's Green Valley Ranch, 80249. 80249 continues to be one of the top selling zip codes and one of the top areas in the entire Denver metro area. It's actually the #4 best-selling zip code in all of the Denver metro area. Aurora 813 is #1 in home sales. Parker 80134 is #2 in home sales. And Castle Rock 80104 is #3, right behind #4 being Green Valley Ranch 80249. Very interesting fact. The only problem is about Green Valley Ranch is a lot of people don't want to live out in far northeast Denver. So that can be a challenge for a lot of you. A lot of you just want to live in kind of Denver itself, but the #1 home sales are actually out in Green Valley Ranch. One of the other challenges now here in August, using our summer statistics, is that Denver median home prices, that means half of the homes sell above that median price and the other half sell below that. The median price of a Denver home has gone up 16.3% since last summer, our COVID summer. So from that July timeframe a year ago to right now, we're still at 16.3% increase in home price, and it hasn't really leveled out, folks, and I'm terribly sorry about that. And that means that the median price of a Denver home is $545,000. And that has probably gone up about $40,000 to $45,000 since the first of the year. It's just crazy here in this market. So let's talk about how do you buy a home if there's hardly any inventory. So let's talk about inventory, home inventory next. Every weekend in Denver, there are only, and this is Denver County, the city of Denver, there are only about 103 new homes that go on the market every weekend. And again, this is the homes that are under $600,000. They have to have 3 bedrooms or higher, 2 baths or more, and a 2-car garage. So there's only about 103 of those that go for sale every single weekend. That's weekend. That's only 400 homes per month available in Denver. And it's just the craziest thing ever. But that's the way it is right now. That is our challenge post-COVID, a year later. And believe it or not, things have got a lot better since the springtime when they eased up all of our COVID-19 restrictions that we can now go to virtually any grocery store or restaurant without a mask. I think our population here in the Denver metro area has been vaccinated at about 55 to 60% or higher, which is very, very good. So there still are not a tremendous amount of homes for sale every weekend, only about 103. So what does that translate into? Well, what it means is that each one of those homes is getting anywhere from 6 to 10 contract offers either by Sunday or Monday. And our housing market, how we show homes, is completely changed now. So because there are so many people going through these homes, we're often getting anywhere from 60 to 100 showings per house per weekend. And that's in every suburban city too. That includes Aurora, Centennial, Parker, Castle Rock, Littleton, Arvada, Thornton. All of these other cities are getting the same thing. 80 to 100 showings per weekend. So with those amount of showings, then the sellers and the listing agents are only putting those homes on the market typically Thursday afternoon, but usually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you've only got 3 days now to see those homes that you like, that are in your price range, and you're going to have 6 to 10 competing offers on those homes. But it gets a little bit worse, but I've got a strategy for it. So first, here's worse. 90 to 95% of those homes are getting multiple offers, and they are being bid up 20, 30, 40, 50, or $60,000 or more per home per weekend. And again, it's that way in every other city. So if I pull those same statistics for Aurora and Parker and Littleton and Arvada and Thornton, it's the same statistic. Homes over the last year in the Denver metro area are getting multiple offers, and they're way over list price. Only about 5% of the homes, 5% of the homes, 1 in 20 are seeing at or just slightly above list price. If a home does not go under contract over the weekend, it is usually something seriously wrong with it. So it's rare to see a home that's actually on the market for more than 1 weekend. Almost all contract offers are due either Sunday night or Monday afternoon, and then sellers making decisions on those 6 to 10 contracts Monday night or Tuesday. So that's our Denver, city of Denver buying window right now. That's what it looks like. So one of the most important strategies then is to have a mortgage loan pre-approved or pre-qualified, not unless you're a cash buyer. And then the other part of that strategy is we've got to take a look at your specific financing when you pick out a house. I've got to pull comparable sales like the last 30 to 45 days of home sales in that subdivision. And you and I have to look at what are those homes going under contract at? How much over list price are we typically going to have to offer to make sure you get those houses? And like I said, it's typically $20, $30, $40, $50,000 on every home under $600,000. And like I said, you're like, Jeff, you're giving me a heart attack. You know, that's like the most insane thing ever. Why would I relocate or move here to Denver? And I agree with you. Why would you? I mean, it's horrible here to try to find housing. It's just a disaster. And our rental home market is no better. Homes are going for top rental prices, and there are very few, if any, of them. So we're in still a big problem here in Denver County and Denver itself and all the suburbs. And it doesn't look like this housing inventory is going to go, our lack of housing is going to go away anytime soon. So here's a little good news out there. Depending on what part of the Denver area you want to live in, homes are still starting at $375,000. So that's actually not too bad. And we can find homes slightly below that if you don't need a 2-car garage and stuff like that. We can actually find homes slightly below that, but they're going to be older. Most Denver homes are at least 50 to 60 years old. Not unless, again, you want to go out to Green Valley Ranch, zip code 80249. Almost all the homes out there are 10 to 15 years old or newer. So now you can see why Green Valley Ranch is the #1 selling zip code in Denver. Call me at 303-622-5700. Shoot me a text or shoot me an email at jeffboycerealtor, REALTOR @gmail.com. And I will be glad to talk about your mortgage loan situation and or your relo situation out here, where your job is, what your drive time might be, what neighborhoods or subdivisions you might consider, and then we'll take a look at what you might need to do to take money out of a 401k or have some extra money to put down on a house if we need to go above list price. And again, important statistic, 95% of the homes in Denver are going at or above list price. And if you'd like a free list of homes in the Denver area or Denver metro area or any other city around the Denver metro area, just give me a call, text, or email, and I'll get that out to you. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and let me know I did a good job. If it's not the world's greatest video or I was lacking some current information on this, please let me know what I can add to make this video better. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And like I said, give me an email or a call, text, and I'll get you set up with a free list of homes to give you an idea on what type of homes are available in your price range if you're relocating out here or you're renting and you're thinking about buying a home in the next 3 to 6 months. Also, final thing is, we still have some great mortgage loans. So even though we hardly have any housing inventory, we still have some really good mortgage loans. My business partner, my mortgage business partner, and I can still help you purchase a home. If you're looking under $500,000 to $520,000 or below, we still have some loans available that you should only need about $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 cash total on your loan. That would include your down payment and closing costs when you use Travis and I as your realtor and mortgage loan connection. Again, my name is Jeff Boyce, 303-622-5700. Let me know how I can help you on your relocation or to help you buy your first or next home here in the Denver or Denver metro area. Thanks again.